Hello, are you ready to play a few of the daily New York Times games? My name is Mara, and this is Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. Today, I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times games, WORDLE, STRANDS, and Connections for Sunday, January 11th, 2026. So, spoiler alert, if you haven't already done your New York Times games yet today, I always recommend that you pause the video and do that first, and then you can come back and compare and see how we did. Of course, if you prefer, you can always follow along with me as I work on the games. I just ask that afterward you leave me a kind comment down below as to what you thought and how you did. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of Wordle start words so that I can select my starting word for today. And stain was yesterday's word. I'm going to exit out of full screen, shuffle these up, make it full screen again, and here we go. Okay, radio. Okay, let me stop sharing that. I'm going to pause my recording while I bring up my phone, and then I will get to working on Wordle. Okay, I have my phone screen pulled up, and I'm opening up my New York Times Games app. Going down to Wordle, guess your way to the correct word for Sunday, January 11th, 2026. Go ahead, add another day to your 503-day streak. Okay, radio. Here we go. All right. Well, we've got the R and the A in the incorrect spot. What about we have like a EAR. Let me try CLEAR. No. Okay, so A and R still in the wrong spot. No C, A, or R. What about smart? All new letters, A and R, in different spots. Let's try it. Okay, no S, no M, no T, but I do now have the A and the R in the right spot. I only have 3 more guesses. Oh my gosh, how many words are left? My goodness. There's something ARY. Like ARN. There's no L, no M, so no alarm. R and no M at the end. What about an ARP? ARP. ARF. Wharf, maybe wharf. WHARF. Let's try that. No. Okay. There's still QUAR. Corn. Do we have anything else? P. Y. I don't see any other, I don't know if there's any PU or any UAR words like, but the U, this must be an obscure word. I can't even think of anything. I'm I might need to come back to this, or I'm going to have to pause my recording when I'm done because I am going to be going to church and then I'll come back. Quar, can't be quart. There's no T. Quarp, quarg. There's no way. Quark. Now, quark may be a word. Quars, quarv, quarb, corn. I'm going to try this. Yeah, I thought that is. I'm not sure what that is, but isn't this something scientific? Quark, is it? I don't know. Let's look up what is quark. What is the definition of quark? Okay, quark, any number of subatomic particles. I thought it was scientific. Okay. Carrying a fractional electrical charge, building blocks of the hadrons or hadrons. Quarks have not been directly observed, but predictions based on their existence have been confirmed experimentally. Well, there you go. Something scientific. All right. Let's see what the bot thinks of my in5 solution. Let's see. I've completed 841 games. My current and max streak is 504. That was a tough word today. All right. So the average number of guesses is 4.1. I took 5. Okay. And so let's see. After radio, there were still 140 words left. After clear, there were still 37 words left. Okay, after, all right, so after smart, there were only 2 words left, and it says, great choice. Smart would have been one of my top picks. You've narrowed it down to only 2 remaining words, wharf and quark. All right, it says, unfortunately, wharf wasn't the right answer this time, and you've narrowed it down to 1 possible solution. You should solve it. All right. Okay, so I think my guesses, generally speaking, were pretty good because I eliminated a lot of consonants, and after my third word, which was smart, then there were only 2 guesses left, and so I was going to win as long as I could figure out what the word was, and it was a little on the tricky side. Okay, so the bot took 4 steps: slate, churn, guard. Okay, getting a U in there earlier probably would have been good. Guard, and then quark. All right. Okay, well, how did you do? Let's move on to strands. See if I can get this done. All right. Go ahead, add another day to your 82-day streak for January 11th. Yay! Okay, yay! Let's see. Yahoo! All right. What? Did I spell it wrong? Oh. Yahoo! Yay! Yippee! Okay. This looks like huzzah here. Huzzah. Hooray. What did I say? I said Yahoo, but okay, hooray. Okay. All right, I'm seeing the word great here, and I'm seeing that. So this is probably our spanogram. That's great. Okay, and we've got whoopee, 2 O's, whoopee. Booyah, booyah. One word left. Meow. Siwom. Oh, awesome. Okay, awesome. 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 All right. Well, how did you do? We got 3 words, the spanogram, the remaining 3 words, and I'm not worried about streaks here. Okay, let's move on quickly to connections, group words that share a common thread. Go ahead, add another day to your 28-day streak. Just checking my time. I do have to run. All right, let's see. If I can't finish, I may need to pause. Okay, our 16 connections words are halter, drain, bit, drop, crop, pack, tank, crew, basin, stopper, band, crash, saddle, team, faucet. Okay, halter, saddle, bit, crop, those are all equestrian, horse related. Halter, bit, crop, saddle. I am going to submit this because I'm in a hurry. Okay, purple. Awesome. Okay, purple first, equestrian gear. I'm telling you, they're really randomizing the purple category lately. Okay, so drain, stopper, basin, faucet, sink related. The drain, the basin, the stopper to hold the water, the faucet. I'm going to submit this. It's probably yellow. Blue, parts of a sink. Okay, can we get a reverse rainbow quickly? Okay, so there's pack, team, crew, band, crater, tank, crash, drop. Okay, which is green? I feel like the crater, tank, crash, drop, those are more verbs. I'm going to try that. Crater, tank, crash, drop, hoping this is purple, and then band, team, pack, and crew. Those are more nouns, so I'm hoping that we're going to get a reverse rainbow. Yes, okay, green. And then by default, we get this. That's plunge and group. All right, let's quickly go through the bot, and then I'm going to wrap it up. All right. Okay, so I got a reverse rainbow, so I'm going to get like a 99. Today was fairly straightforward. Well, that makes sense because I saw things right away. 83% solve rate, 24% made no mistakes, 30% made one mistake, and 18% 2, 11% 3. Let's move on. 99 out of 99. 1 in 35 people had a reverse rainbow today. All right, but most people did get parts of a sink first, then equestrian gear. So purple, not as tricky as usual. And then only 20% got the yellow first and 4% green. Okay, so mistakes were all over the place, but halter, crop, tank, and crew, I could see that would be like shirt styles. Yeah, 37% of the people made that mistake. Mistakes around purple and green, purple and yellow. Okay, let's move on. All right, so it says fantastic start. You solved purple first, which is often the trickiest category. And then you got blue. A lot of other people thought the same thing. And then you got green, but most people got yellow at this point. And then connections perfection. You achieved a reverse rainbow, solving categories from the trickiest to the most straightforward. Okay, let's remove this. Oh my goodness, where's my cursor? All right. Well, I want to thank you so much for watching me today. I really do hope that you have an amazing day. Don't forget to put a little play into it. Check out that video right there. And don't forget to hit the like and comment below and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, be kind, and I'll see you again tomorrow with some more of the Daily New York Times games. Bye.